Hello, VC. This is the second part of my huge vinyl fans. Uh, this stack is not smaller than the last one, so I think I may have to made make a part three. I'm not sure. Okay, the first one, Camel, the first Camel album on the RCA label. I think the later one on the Decca or Nova label. Mm, this is their debut album. Uh, Great kinds of music, but I like the later one. Uh, Traffic first album. Uh, Love their music. Uh, Kind of jazz rock stuff. Next one, Renaissance Prologue. Prologue, yeah. On the Harvest label. Um, I think the first album was released on Pink Island, and this is their second or third album. Really love their music mixed with some classical elements, with some rock stuff, especially the piano player. Next one is the most expensive records I got. Uh, this is Beggars Opera. Album is Pathfinder, and as you can see on Vertical Swirl. I love Beggars Opera. This is a German first pressing on the Vertical Swirl, but without the poster. I trade some of my extra records, extra copies to the record store, and I really don't know what to get. So I got myself a record hanging the wall on the wall. Uh, it's worth €50. I'm not sure of that, but I trade something I don't want and get one of good stuff. So for me, it's fair trade. And this is, this was the bonus of the trade. Bad companies 10 from 6. I thought this is a compilation, great like greatest hits album, but love this one. A lot of great songs like a Shooting Star or something. The Steve Miller's band Sailor. This was the early one. It's a Italian pricing on the Rainbow Capital label. This was the early album by Steve Miller's band. Nice blues rock. Eloy, Power and the Passion. I talked about this band in the last video. This album is great. I love this one. The whole album is talking about a time travel story. Some guy surprisingly time traveled and traveled through time and back to like 14th century, met some girl and then awake. And um, very interesting album, and I think there's is a continue story of this after this album. They released album called Dawn and have the similar cover art but not blue with a sunset and uh, but I haven't got that one yet. This next one is La Dusseldorf, a German band called rock uh, called Viva. Next one is a great band, uh, Hawkwind, In Search of Space. Um, I love progressive rock, this kind of good stuff. I didn't know this album before. I found it in the sixth store, but this cover art is really great, as you can see. This photo cover, and I got it for €6. But when I got home, I found out it's a rare one. If it we if it released with a kind of comic book or booklet, something like that. But my copy is missing. Uh, but still great records. It's on the United Artists Records. So for €6, it's a great find. The UK first issue. Okay, finally. Next one, Neil Young. The Night is the Night. Great album. Huge Neil Young fan. Eloy Live. Double LP set. This one is not expensive. I got it for €5. It was released on 78. Great album. Next one, Supertramp. American Breakfast. Everyone knows this. Oh, I think everyone knows this. Next one, David Bowie's Pin Ups. UK second or third issue. Really great. I got myself a Spanish pricing, but this one sounds much better. I got it also in the thrift store for like €6 to €8. I can't really remember, but not expensive at all. Status Quo, €2, rock and roll all over the world. Good stuff, Camel Mirage. First German pricing. On the Deca. I think no, this one I think is a English pricing. Yes, it's English pricing on the Deca Nova label. Another great one, Moon Madness. Really love the side one of this album. They build a great atmosphere of kind of sad emotion. Some I can't really describe it, but it's great. Next one is Janis Joplin Greatest Hits. I got this one because it's really hard to find Janis Joplin's records except the Pro, and so got one, got myself greatest hits album. Last one with the Beatles. Um, this must be a UK pricing from 60, I think. But it's a very strange thing that this is a stereo copy, but I think the normal copy has a stereo logo here, but this for this one is missing, and it's on the not golden power phone label for sure, and really heavy vinyl. So, but I'm not sure which release uh, is this album, but yeah, I got it in thrift store for €8. In Germany, if you want to get a copy of early UK pricing Beatles album, you normally have to pay 30 euro for a copy in this condition. So really happy to have this one. Okay, I did the part 2, and maybe there's a part 3, but I think I only have 5 to 10 records and some CD to show. So thanks for watching. Bye.